to show you how to play the 19th century gospel hymn, Jesus Loves Even Me. If you want letter notes for that, go to LetterNotePlayer.com. I have them there for you. Let's start with the introduction. In introduction, I just used the last line of the chorus refrain. D, 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 A, B, G, and then I go to a D7. Now your D7 is D, F sharp, A, C, and that'll lead me right into the opening chord. It's in the key of G, and it'll lead me to that G chord. So we start off on a D in the bass, A, G, D. Lift off of the G, don't hold it, because you're going to a D harmony. Now for that D, here's your 1, 3, 5, 7. I'm not going to play the 5 of that. I'm just going to play the C, D, F sharp. So I'll get the sound. So you don't really need that A to hit in there. So and then we go right into the melody. So let's get that melody. It's D, 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 G, B, A, B, A, 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 G, A, B, B, A, G, D, 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 G, A, B, A, 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 G, A, B, B, A, G. And then we got the chorus refrain. D, 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 B, A, G, E, E, D, 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 A, D, G, A, B, D, 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 B, A, G, E, E, D, 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 A, B, G. And you can hit a chord to emphasize a bit there at the end right there. So now to get the left hand, you're going to go from all we got in the verse is just 2 chords, G chord and a D chord. Now for the D, I'm going to go down to the D and I'm just going to play an open 5th. For the G, I'll play G, D, G, then I'll play the chord with B, D, G. D, A, G chord, B, D. G, D, G, B, D, G. D, A, G, B, and D. So the G chord, of course, is G, B, D, 1, 3, 5 on G. The D chord is D, F sharp, A. And I'm not using the F sharp in that bass there. So if we put the notes together, I'll go slowly. So I'll play that intro and then go right into it. Back to the G again. The chorus refrain, we've got 3 chords, G, C, D, G again. Do it again, G, C, D, G. So then you put it together with the melody. We don't need the E in the chord at all. It'd get real growly down here because we have it in the melody right there. And then what I like to do is I like to play it slowly and then with chords. For the chord, I'm going to go G chord, and then I slide these 2 down to F sharp and A, then I've got the D chord. G chord, G chord, D chord, back to the G chord. So it's going to be D, G, B, put the G in the middle, to the D chord, D, F sharp, A. So here it is with the melody. We've got the same thing going on here. Go to the C chord, D chord, back to the G chord, I would just play and wouldn't put that chord on that second time through. And then if you want a third verse, you can, for a little variety, you can go up and play the melody up an octave. And you can put some flourishes in there if you want to. I don't, but you can't. So you can put a little flourish in there. Then what I would do there to end it, I'd put a tag on there with just playing the chorus once more in the regular octave and slow it down a little bit. So we'll put an arpeggio at the very end. After the last verse, you just play G, B, D, G, B, D, G, B, D, G, hold it, and then roll B, D, G. There you have it. Jesus Loves Me, Even Me. 19th century gospel hymn classic that's happy and enjoyable and fun to play. Hope you enjoy it.